We're gonna start seated and have like a strap or a towel handy. I am going to sit with a block between my feet. Like how slick that was. Gently hugging my inner ankles into the block. You don't have to sit like this. This does not work on all bodies, and so I don't want you to feel like there's any pressure to do so. But it can work if you use a couple blocks, maybe. And still, if these knees aren't digging it, don't force it. It's not worth it. You can sit any way that you want to sit. Release your hands onto your thighs. I am Maeve. I'm happy to be here with you today. First thing we're going to do is, I'm not centered, and that's going to make me crazy. I know, I'm that neurotic. Okay, there we go. I just caught a glimpse of myself, and I was like, that's not going to work. First thing we're going to do is we're going to breathe. So just let your hands rest. Maybe your eyes soften. Maybe they close. Even if they don't like fully soften, just take sort of my teacher says, a panoramic view. And I love that. It's like you're not focused on anything in particular. You've just got this whole breadth of space around you. If that doesn't work, do in fact close or soften the gaze inward. That is a softening of the gaze, by the way. I'm going to be quiet for a little bit. I feel like I have a lot to say, but I'm going to be quiet so you can breathe in peace, starting now. Wherever you are, take a big inhale in. Softly release it out. And then together, inhaling. Exhale. Inhale. 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 Exhale. We're going to do our best to keep this rhythm of breath going without me cueing it. If you have a strap or a towel, you're going to find it now. Right arm goes up. I'm not mirroring you. Right arm goes up, left arm comes behind. You're going to have some space between your hands, and then you're going to pull as if you want to stretch the strap longer. So I want this to be easy. Even if you can easily get your hands together, my suggestion is to start with a longer grip here. And then you're going to gently hug the left elbow forward and the forearm toward the body. And feel that left shoulder kind of open up a little bit. Keep pulling. Good, and then maybe bring the hands in a little closer together. Maybe not. And you're doing the same thing, you're pulling away. And then maybe a little closer. My suggestion is to keep a little space though between the hands. So we're starting easy. might not feel easy, actually. Starting spacious, that's a better word to use. Good. Release, take the right arm up. Bring the left arm around, you can drop your strap. Right arm is going to come on top of your left arm, eagle arms. Move the elbows away from your heart. Move your fingers toward the sky. Press your forearms forward. If you're sitting cross-legged and you want to switch the cross of your legs because we've been here for a little bit, you're welcome to do that. If you're seated in a position that is getting uncomfortable, assess if you need to change it or if you can stay the course for just a moment longer. Unravel the arms. Left arm is going to go up. I always say a strap or a towel, so I'm going to show you with a towel. It's exactly the same thing, so in case you're not sure. Left arm is up. Works just as well. It's just a little bit more cumbersome in your hand. Hands. Start easy. Press your right forearm toward your back. Draw your front ribs back gently. Move the right elbow just a little bit forward, but when I say those cues, I really want you to go softly into it. And then maybe the hands come a little closer toward each other. You're pulling away. Hands are pulling away from each other. And then yet again, maybe a little bit closer together, but still with some space. I've got quite a few inches between my hands here, even though I'm capable of getting my hands together, and that's not a brag, it's just a statement. I'm making a point. I want space here. You can also just do this without the strap or towel and just work the hands toward each other without making contact. I like the connection because it does give you something to pull against. You're going to release that. Left arm comes up, right arm comes around, left arm on top, right arm under, eagle arms. This is your last bit of sitting here. Forearms, move away from the face. Fingers get as long as you can. I like to really stretch the fingers and wrap the wrists in toward each other, the forearms in toward each other. Elbows lift up. Feel the width of your upper back. Feel the spread of those shoulder blades. And then at the same time, can you feel some width across your chest, across your collarbones? Inhale, reach the arms up. And then exhale, release your hands. Come onto your hands and your knees. Really beautiful. Stabilize. Inhale, heart, head, tail, lift up. Exhale, round the back, push the ground away. Inhale, lift, lengthen. Exhale, round and dome. Keep moving like that. Use the full length of your breath to move through the poses. One more. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, glide forward. Exhale, right knee to elbow. Press it back. Glide forward, left knee to elbow. Keep moving here. Just alternating the legs.
And then this time glide forward, right leg outside or right foot outside of the right hand. Drop the hips, lift the heart, step it back. Left knee to tricep, place the foot, drop the hips, lift the heart, step it back. Move with your breath here. One more each side. Pause and down dog. Feel your breath. Walk your feet to your hands. Inhale, lengthen. And then exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Take a little back bend here if it feels okay. And then exhale, draw the hands forward. Bend at the elbows. Hug the elbows back, draw the chest open. Good. Hug the elbows in, spiral the pinkies open. Press and reach up. And exhale, come back down. Hug the elbows back. Inhale. Exhale. Feel the shoulder blades strong in the back. Inhale. Exhale. Glutes strong, legs strong. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach up. Bow forward, exhale. Halfway, inhale. Right foot steps back, exhale. Right knee gently down. Anjaneyasana, inhale. Exhale, hands to the ground. Plank, inhale. That same movement you just did standing. Exhale, draw the elbows toward your body. Control it down. So think about pulling the floor toward you. Inhale, cobra. Downward facing dog, exhale. Right leg stretches back, inhale. Right foot forward, exhale. Left knee gently down, inhale, rise up. Anjaneyasana. Release your hands, step to the top of your mat. Halfway, inhale. Fold, exhale. Rise, inhale. Exhale, bow. Inhale, halfway. Left foot steps back, left knee gently to the ground. Anjaneyasana, inhale. Exhale, hands down, plank, inhale. Pull the ground to you. So it doesn't mean fall into the floor, pull the ground to you. Cobra, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Left leg back, inhale. Place your left foot forward, right knee gently down. Anjaneyasana. Exhale, hands down, step forward. Inhale, halfway.
1, 2, 3.
Exhale, fold. Rise, inhale. Hands into your heart, exhale. Rise, inhale. Exhale, bow. Halfway, inhale. Right foot steps back, exhale. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, hands down. Pull the ground toward you, chaturanga or the floor. Inhale, rise and open. Any back bend that you like. Downward facing dog, exhale. Right leg stretches back. Right foot forward, exhale. Inhale, crescent. Draw the feet toward each other. Lift the heart, lift the hip points. Exhale, hands down, step forward. Halfway, inhale. Bow forward, exhale. rise, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Left foot steps back, exhale. Crescent, inhale. Exhale, hands down. Pull the ground toward you, either chaturanga or all the way down. Inhale, rise. Downward facing dog, exhale. Beautiful. Left leg back, inhale. Place your foot forward. Crescent, inhale. Exhale, hands down. Step forward. Halfway, inhale. Bow, exhale. Inhale, rise. Hands to your heart, exhale. Really nice. Inhale, rise up, tempo, pacing breath. Bow forward, exhale. Inhale, halfway. Right foot steps back. Root the back heel, warrior two. Wrap open. Beautiful. Left arm on top, right arm under, eagle arms. Sink a little deeper. Beautiful. Balance in the pose. Not just like balance, meaning like don't fall over. I mean balance. Balance the effort, the ease, the effort in the body. Inhale, straighten the left leg. Keep these arms if it's okay. You're gonna tip over, tip over. So triangle shape, but with eagle arms. If it's not okay, it's not okay. Do something else. Do more classical. Come on. Yeah. Beautiful. Unravel. Trikonasana. Yeah, good, good. One more inhale. Release your right hand down. Sweep your left leg to the sky. Open up your hip. If it feels good, bend your knee. And then left knee, right elbow. Fallen triangle. Open it up. Beautiful. With care, lower your hips down. Upavishta Konasana. Inhale, lengthen up. You do not have to come forward, but you might. Root your legs down firmly. Inhale, rise up. Come around. Forearms. Tuck your right toe. Toes, not just one. And then take the left leg back, forearm plank. Walk your feet in, dolphin. Bend your knees. Take your knees wide. Pick up your elbows if you can. Walk your hands back. Malasana. Yes, beautiful. Beautiful. Stay in Malasana or bring the hands around. So you don't have to change anything. So like I went from here, I guess I did change something. I leaned out to put my hands down. So there's that lean forward. But I kept my arms straight. So I didn't bring my hands in close. I kept my arms out pretty straight. My knees are way up at my triceps. Yeah, we're gonna go toward crow, but you don't have to. If you don't want to, you can stay in Malasana. But we're going from here, squeezing the knees inward. And then bending the elbows, tipping forward. And then maybe the feet come up. You can keep your toes down and work crow with your feet on the ground. Try to pull the elbows in toward each other and the thumbs toward each other. Right foot comes down, half moon. Stay on this right leg. Rise up with the left knee lifted. Good. Cross. Sit. Maybe wrap. Right arm on top, left arm under. Beautiful. Yes. Really nice. Chair, inhale. Sit down. Navasana. This is a lot of nonsense for me to remember on not much sleep last night. It's probably why I'm getting crazy right now, not thinking clearly. Knees split, find crow seated. Beautiful. Now try to pull your feet toward your sitting bones. Round your upper back. Find cat's pose. Push away like crazy. Cross your shins, downward facing dog, however you want to get there. Pause and breathe. Inhale high into your toes. Bend your knees. Look at your hands. Bring your feet to your hands. Halfway inhale. Bow, exhale. Rise, inhale. Little back bend. Bow forward, exhale. Inhale halfway. Left foot steps back, warrior two. Bring it around. Yeah. Beautiful. Right arm on top, left arm comes under, eagle arms. Notice your right foot, the balance of that right foot, inner and outer. Notice that right knee, is it collapsing in? Be on your center. Straighten the front leg. Good. Consider keeping these arms, tipping the torso over. Yeah. Open up the arms. And up. Triangle. So good. Beautiful. Well done. Left hand releases down. Right leg sweeps back, three-legged dog. And then come across, fallen triangle. With care, lowering down. Upavishta Konasana in the interpretation. And if you've gone forward, rise up. Forearms come down. Left toes tuck, right leg goes back. Forearm plank. Dolphin. Bend your knees. Look at your hands, lift up. Walk your hands back, Malasana. Really nice work. Beautiful. Stay here. Reach the arms forward if you want. Crow. Thumbs toward each other. Round that upper back. Think about when you did crow, just now seated. Your left foot's gonna come down. Your right leg stretches back. And half moon. Well done. Right knee starts to rise up. I'm gonna cross this right leg. I was making fun of myself and I really took myself out. Right leg's gonna cross on top of left, left arm on top of right, and we come into eagle. Chair. Sit down. Crow again, right here. Good. So normally when we're in Navasana, I'm saying like lift your heart, lift your heart, lift your heart. Here, you're rounding your back. Pull in, pull in, pull in. Feet toward your butt. Hug your knees into your shoulders. Beautiful. And then downward facing dog. Pause, breathe. Inhale, lift your heels. Bend your knees, bring your feet to your hands. Halfway. Fold, exhale. Rise, inhale. Hands to your heart, exhale. Beautiful. We're gonna do all that again with some additions, some changes. Just trust, just trust. We're gonna be golden. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bow forward. Halfway, inhale. Right foot steps back, warrior two, open up. Good. This time just straighten the front leg and come into triangle. Beautiful. Right hand comes around. Sweep the left leg back, open up the hip, flip it over if you'd like. Come back around, fall in triangle. Left leg over to the right. Open up. Right hand comes down. Oh, I lied. Sit your butt down. Sit your butt down. Upavishta. I almost missed that, and this was like my favorite part. This feels so good to me today. Come forward if you want. If you don't, don't. Come around. Forearms are gonna plant. Tuck those right toes. Sweep your left leg back. Dolphin. Option, take that right leg up. Right foot down. Bend your knees. Push your hands up. Malasana. Yep. Stay here or crow. Start to stretch the left leg back. Right foot down, half moon. Left knee comes up. Cross. Maybe wrap. Right arm on top. Eagle. Chair. Press up. Forward fold. You can walk yourself to the top of your mat. Come up halfway, inhale. Left foot steps back.
Warrior two. Straighten the front leg. Triangle. Breath in. Release this hand down.
Sweep the right leg back. Three-legged dog. Wild thing if you like. Fallen triangle.
With care, lower down. Upavishta. Konasana. Rise up. Forearms come around.
Tuck the left toes. Right leg goes back.
Walk into dolphin if you want. You don't have to. You can stay in forearm plank.
Left leg lifts optional. Release your foot down. Bend your knees. Push into your hands. Malasana.
Good. Crow if you want.
Start to stretch the right leg back. Left foot down. Half moon. Yeah. Right knee rises up.
Cross, maybe wrap. Left arm on top, right arm under. Sink into your eagle. Chair. Forward fold, exhale.
Halfway inhale.
Chaturanga, exhale. Rise and open. Downward facing dog, exhale. Breathe.
Right leg back, inhale. Take this right knee as wide as you can and then step your right foot outside of your right hand. Blocks are awesome here. Forearms down if you want, straight arms if it's better for you. You can do like one arm down, one arm on a block, both arms down. Come back to straight arms. Straighten your right leg. Sweep your right leg back. Three-legged dog. Open the hips, bend the knee if it feels good. Lower onto your left forearm if you want. Reach the leg up. Stay light in this left hand. Lift the forearm if you took it up. Bring the knee in toward your chest and then see if you can find your foot with your left hand. And then send it out. Fallen triangle again. Release the hand down. Step back plank. Breath in to your belly.
Thumbs pull toward the ribs. Elbows hug in. Tops of the feet press down. Cobra. If this doesn't work, find another back bend. Push up onto your knees. Stretch back into child's pose.
Roll up through cat's pose. Neutral spine, downward facing dog. Left leg, inhale back. Take that knee real wide to bring the foot outside of the left hand. And then blocks if you'd like. You can stay straight arms or you can bring your forearms down. Work the right leg strong. I like to get a really long stance here so that I'm like toes under heel. But that's just me. For me, it feels a little more stable. little more centered, but you do you. Back up to straight arms. Straighten the left leg. Sweep that left leg up and back. Open up the hip, bend the knee if it feels good. Lower onto the right forearm if you want. Bring your knee back into center. Start to pick up the right elbow. Try to stay light in this right hand. And then maybe right hand comes to left foot. You're going to start to send that leg out and fall in triangle again. Yes, well done. Bring your hand down. Plank inhale. Release down. Cobra. Good. Really emphasis on working those upper back muscles, hugging the elbows in, feeling the shoulder blades in the back, pulling the heart through. And then press back, child's pose. Roll through your spine, cat's pose. And then neutral spine, stay here. Stay here. Awesome. Okay. We're going to bring our forearms down. Actually, bring your elbows down. Take your hands to your biceps. And if you can't fully wrap your hand around your bicep, bring your elbows in closer together. Don't move your elbows. Just take the hands forward, lace the hand, tuck the pinky finger, the bottom pinky like up so you have a flat platform. And then dolphin with your hands laced. If you are comfortable putting your head on the floor, if it's okay for your neck and for your shoulders, you're going to drop your head into the back of your head into your hands, and then you'll walk your feet in. And then you might just float your feet up. You have to push your forearms down. So headstand's not my favorite pose, but I love all the setup of it. So great. I mean, it's not my favorite pose for me. I gotta say that, for me. For you, if you love it, I love it. I love it if you love it. You're welcome to come all the way up if it's something that you feel good in. I love it until like later in the day, and then I don't love it. So that means that I don't really practice it, but for like little tiny stints now. Good. I think I have an excessively long neck. I don't know. Or I carry too much tension, or I have tech neck. I don't know. But it doesn't feel good later in the day for me. But if you love it, I want you up. Otherwise, you're in dolphin. You're going to get all the same great quality benefits. Beautiful. If you're in headstand, lower the legs back down and come into child's pose. Everyone into child's pose. And then enjoy your breath for a moment. Beautiful. So we're going to work on a transition, and you don't have to do it. You do not have to do it. We're going to work on a transition of coming out of tripod headstand. We're not going to go into the full one, into crow, because we've done a bunch of crows. I don't know how many. We did 2 seated. We did a few real ones, right? So I'm going to show you it first, and then I'm going to give you the alternative in case this doesn't work for you. So I had you in Shirshasana 1 first, which is this. This is not going to work for crow pose. For crow pose, you have to be in a tripod headstand. You have to think about chaturanga arms. You must think chaturanga arms. And then you have to have a tripod, meaning equal triangle, like va 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 va. This is something I learned years ago from Chad Hamrin, and for me, it worked perfectly. It's still like this kind of a setup, like you looking for that triangle. He said, take your thumb to the top of your nose, the bridge of your nose. I know many of you have seen this already because I've done this for a while.
And then stretch your index finger, and where that index finger hits, that's pretty much the top of your head. Now, I don't know why it works on me, but it does. And I don't know if this is like just physics, like how our bodies are built. It might not work on you, okay? This isn't like scientific. I don't know. I don't want to disprove Chad's life's work, but I don't think it's scientific. But it really did work for me. I was like, oh, what it told me also is it's a lot further back than I thought. I always thought it was like here, and I always see people trying to balance on their hairline. Now, like if you've lost the first digit of your finger or something is weird with your finger, this may not work, but just use it as like maybe this might actually be where I need to be. Now watch. I'm going to feel what that spot is. I'm actually going to tap it a couple times because I want my brain to register like that's the spot that I want to be on the ground. You can use a block for this. Watch me one time, and then I will let you play.
You're going to find your tripod. You're going to bring your knees onto your triceps. Your feet can come up. And then you have to kind of drop your feet to lift up. The block will catch you if you're about to come all the way up, and you're trying to find that crow. And then you'll take a malasana, and then you'll try it again, okay? So it's set up that tripod headstand. You can go all the way up, by the way, if you like. You can go all the way up, bring the knees back down. You kind of have to drop your feet, pull your belly up, drop your butt to lift up. I don't know if I said that the first time. I was so like, there's so much I'm talking about right now. The block for me just catches me because sometimes I want to fall all the way out of it, which there's nothing wrong with either. So alternatively, you're working dolphin, and you're pulling one knee in and taking it back, and pulling one knee in and taking it back. And you're gonna get a lot of the same work without being on your head. Cha-cha? Yes. All right, let's play. So, knees to triceps. Drop the feet a little. Pull the belly up. Whew. And then malasana. Good. I'm gonna let you do that a couple times. I'm not gonna go too close to the fire because too many headstands for me, like I said before, just doesn't agree with my countenance. And then when you've done that a couple times and you feel like you've gotten your fill and like you don't need any more, you'll come into child's pose. I'm gonna give you another 30 seconds though, so take your time. If you're still enjoying it, do it more. And come around to sitting. Nice work. Nice work. Crossed or stacked. I like to lean forward here a little bit, kind of get my sitting bones to move a little bit and find where my center is. Good. So I have my right leg on top. Whatever your top or your front leg is, you're gonna go in that direction and take a side bend. Nice, Jordan, yeah. Good, Ali. Rise up. Come forward. Any amount.
I'll come when you ask.
Come up. Switch.
My eyes blue. Your love make my night go boom. That's why I need you. In the end, to the beginning, you're suspending me up with feeling. From up here, I do surrender in the trust that we're here together.
Right. Come forward any amount.
I beg you to stay. I am lonely without your face.
Inhale, rise up. Navasana. Maybe reach down, take your big toes, and then press your feet away.
So I might lose myself in you, and I fall into your breathing. I inhale, you speak when I'm sleeping.
Good, bend your knees. Take your hands to the inner heels like you're in happy baby. Seated. Pull. Pull back with your hands, push away with your feet. Lift your chest with that pressure. Yeah, beautiful. Nice. Couple options. Baddha Konasana, bring the soles of the feet together. If you want, you can try to work your shoulders inside of your knees. I always think that this is a really hard transition, but I think it kind of goes a little bit in line with our transition from headstand into crow. It's like shifting the weight. So you can either hook the feet, which I think is even harder, or you can extend the legs, squeeze in. Woo-wee. Yes, Titivasana. Titivasana. Good. Wasn't sure if it was going to happen today. Some days it's like, not today, friend. Come back out, and then everybody Baddha Konasana. We'll meet up. Nice. Good, rise up, come onto your back, please. Really nice. If you would like, you can use a block between your shins, your thighs. You could use one under your sacrum. If you want a little bit more support, go with that last option. Otherwise, bridge pose, press your feet down, press your shoulders down, rise up. One more inhale. Release down with your exhale. If you're on a block, stay. Up bow if you'd like. Bridge again if you'd like. Inhale, rise up.
Release with your exhale. One more, inhale, rise up. Last inhale. Release, exhale. Feet wide, knees dropping. Hands on your belly. Follow your breath. All right, so we're gonna take about a minute and we're gonna get our legs up. So in case you didn't get your legs up at all in headstand, you have an opportunity here. So if you want, block comes under your hips, take your legs up. If you want a more active inversion, you are welcome to go there now. Notice your breath. Keep it constant. With purpose, move intentionally. We're coming out. If you're with me, just bend your knees. Put one foot down at a time or both feet together if you feel very strong. Push your feet down, bridge your hips, remove the block. If you're coming out of another pose, do what you need to do. Release your hips down and then just pause. Just feel the ground under you. And then notice if you need something, like if something will make you feel better and make your body more prepared for quiet. We're not here long. If there's something you need, do it, take it. If you're ready, you're going to move into Shavasana, or a seated position, to finish the practice in a way that feels good. Let go of your muscles, of your breath, of any need to pay attention. Instead, fill that with surrender and ease and quiet and still as best you can. thoughts in this moment. When you're ready, reach the arms overhead. Bend your knees, roll to your side. From your side, press yourself up to sitting. When you're seated, bring your hands together at your heart. Take your time, be kind how you move. Feel the effects of your practice. As always, honor that you gave yourself this time and that you showed up. It's so simple. I mean, it's not simple to show up, but it's so simple to honor that, to be like, yes, I showed up, because it's not simple to be here. There's a lot of other things you could be doing, but you chose to be here. Bow your mind to your heart. Rise with your inhale. Thank you for your practice.